ओके, एक मिनट भी यार लाइव। तो आ गए काफी लोग। हेलो। Tahir, we are live. You can speak. Hello.
Hi.
मैंने लिंक शेयर कर दिया चैनल पे एंड ट्विटर पे भी, तो वी आर लाइव।
Okay. So we are live on YouTube, yeah?
You can share your screen. If you want to introduce yourself, you can. Otherwise, we can start analyze market.
Sure. So hi guys. I hope everybody is really doing well. Actually, this is TME, and thank you so much, Kansa, for inviting me as a host on your live session. I hope you're absolutely doing great. Actually, I really like your work as well. So I mean, I'm TME. I don't have much of an introduction left. So yeah. Yes, how do you want us to go? So basically, I mean, sort of, uh, I've shared my screen actually. I mean, honestly, I'm net short right now on BTC, and I do think, of course, my take profit targets are 47.5 and more, but most likely, I'm gonna take profits at 52.6 and this zone actually. And I do have a reasoning that we are going to see the dip, but most likely we need to have BTC go sideways and most likely form a very nice three drive distributive top like a structure and a fake out for new all-time highs. This is what I think. So basically, this is my screen. I think I hope you guys are able to see the screen and concept, is it visible properly?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, this is what I'm expecting and what I'm playing actually. I'm looking for something like this on BTC. Right now, I think we are almost done for the first leg, and I do expect a retest, and I have a lot of confluence at this zone at 52.5. Because that's where you have big levels on quarter three. You have quarter three highs, 52.5. That's need to be tested for quarter four before we just make new all-time highs. So I think this is a very nice long opportunity at 52.53. DC down till 52 or 51.7. This is where we are going to long, and I think we're just going to see some sort of a dip like this, and this would be a very nice swing filler pattern on BTC and trapping all the bulls over here, in my opinion. And I do expect a dip for a test of quarter three POC somewhere in quarter four, maybe in December or somewhere. But these levels need to be tested before we go for new highs to 87, 90K. That's where my 1618 big Fibonacci levels is. And honestly, after that, probably we may be looking for some sort of a you know bear market from 2022, 2024 onwards. But that's the reason. This is my a very small update on my BTC. That's exactly why I'm short and I'm confident. At least I'm gonna get out with I would say mm, 16 to 18% profits, most likely. So I can hear echo actually. Mm, one sec. So that's the reason. This is my a very small update on my BTC. That's exactly why I'm okay. Short and I'm confident. At least Hansab, I think I can hear echo actually. I mean, I can hear my own voice. Is it a problem? 16 to 18% profit, most likely. So I can hear echo actually. One sec. Hello.
कोई प्रॉब्लम आ रही है क्या?
I can hear my own echo actually. So I'm having an echo. So I can hear I mean, something. Yeah, see.
वो आपका YouTube ऑन होगा ना, और दोनों इसीलिए शायद वॉइस दोनों मिक्सअप हो रही है.
I don't have a YouTube on actually.
आपका YouTube अगर ऑन है तो उसको क्लोज कर दो और कंटिन्यू.
Yeah, YouTube is off actually. मैंने YouTube on नहीं किया. Anyways. So basically
अपना YouTube पे ऑन है ना, तो वो क्लोज कर दो, जो लिंक ऑन है YouTube पे.
No, my YouTube, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. My YouTube is off. I don't have a YouTube open here actually. Anyways, basically, this is what I'm expecting BTC guys. So why do I expect alts to pump actually? Well, that's a very nice reasoning for me that why alts will pump, because I do think BTC dominance have reached my target of 46.66 and
okay.
And this is the levels where I expect BTC dominance to reject. And what is the logical reasoning for this thing probably? So let's have a watch on BTC on Phoenix. So basically, if you just can watch BTC comparison chart, I like to have it candles. So yes, just watch BTC dominance and BTC chart. So when BTC was just having this I would say correction, we had a I would say wave 4, and then we had wave 5, a truncated wave 5, I would say, bottom kind of a structure, and we had 1 and 2, and that's the reason I do
It was
expect
a flat correction, right?
Yeah. So yes, that's exactly what I'm expecting. Is a 1, 2, either can be double bottom or can be slightly above 0.886 Fibonacci levels towards 40.3, 40.5. Not necessarily it should be like a swing failure pattern, and then afterwards we can have a big move towards 57, 58%. So basically, I think BTC dominance should be rejecting here in this zone. And I'm already seeing a sign of exhaustion over here. So basically, that's the reason I'm very confident on alt setup. This is my reasoning for BTC dominance to be bullish. So that's the reason I feel very confident on this move actually. Very, very confident on this move. Let's see, but I do have invalidation levels. My invalidation is if we have a daily closure above 48.2, these levels, if we have a daily closure above these levels, this would also mean is, we are literally going to pump more. And the only way it can pump more, the only way it can pump more if BTC literally goes from here to 75K, which I don't think it will happen, honestly. And that's the reason I'm discounting this move from for BTC dominance from here. So basically, right now I am playing these levels. I also am seeing a very nice three drive pattern and rising wedge on BTC. It's like dominance. I'm expecting something like this on BTC dominance. Of course, it should not. Nothing will go in straight line downwards, but it will go like a corrective move basically. Or you can just literally go like this, the way we had a BTC dump for the wave two, like this, and then we can pump. And that's where I think this is the levels where I would be exiting every damn thing, and we would be starting the bear market for like 2 years from these levels. This is what I think. And the bear market should be, just taking 2 years time, maybe 2022, 2024 box. And from there, we start a big all season. That's what I expect on BTC dominance on a very, very, very hard term time frame. So basically, we need a lot of accumulation on ULs. So the ULs should accumulate here for few months. And basically, that's how we see a nice UL season. And that's what I expect. So right now, yes, we are going to see many alts maybe making new all-time highs. You are going to see many alts for sure are going to make new all-time highs. Not necessarily every alts are going to follow. So that's how. So be cautious what exactly we are choosing, and that's what my thoughts are on BTC dominance. Tracking total already is going for a swing failure pattern, and we already made new all-time highs, despite of the fact that BTC did not even make new all-time highs. Okay, which clearly tells me and gives me a sign and vibe that the money have started flowing from us to from BTC to total. So basically, this is what I can sense it. Total, my target is 2.7 trillion. That's where I think I will be looking for exiting my positions and take profits. This is the levels. And we're going for a swing failure pattern. And then from there, we're going to take the August lows from there, here, like this. People will be very bearish here. They're gonna get wrecked. The bulls are gonna get wrecked here, in my opinion. And from there, we go for a big move. Okay. So that's how I see total as well. Similarly, you have uh, lot of ammo on total three, which means total three. I was expecting some sort of a bullish pennant, but most likely, as everything looks like an extended flat, I think bullish pennant might not work at these levels. Hence, I'm also targeting total three to go for at least 1.1 trillion. Okay, that's what I'm expecting, which also means we have a nice opportunity coming in for like 20-25% move on alts. Not necessarily every alts will move 20%. Many alts are going to make like 50%, 80% move. And yeah, I mean, this looks awesome. You have a lot of opportunities coming in on alts as well as BTC. And hence, I think whatever the dips we are going to get, like 52,500 till 51.7, this will be the dip to buy alts as well as BTC if you are looking for a BTC exposure. But alts would be very, very nice, especially ETH. And majors, you can have an exposure on XRP around $1, 1.0 to 1.04. And you can also have some exposure in Litecoin. Uh, Dodge, I really like it. I already gave a long call in Walsh Wealth, and I think we are going to hold Dodge. Most likely, my target is 2.7 is 0.55, 0.6. I do think Dodge is lagging. So basically, yeah. So alts looks very nice in my opinion, guys. And alts are the play if you get a dips. Basically, what are few of the alts that I am looking for is Wi-Fi BTC. Wi-Fi BTC, just look at from the daily perspective, it's forming a very nice three-step setup. I'm looking for a week of accumulation. Just look at this week of accumulation. We are almost at the levels where we are going for a spring. So basically, we might get some capitulation week towards 0.5, 0.51. Those are the wicks to buy, and I think it will be bought up very quickly. We have started building long positions on Wi-Fi BTC, and I would be looking for averaging it down towards 0.50. That's where I'm looking for an average. My targets for Wi-Fi BTC is 3.4, 3.4 Wi-Fi BTC. Looks amazing. Looks really amazing. I mean, Wi-Fi USDT, I'm not yet sure because Wi-Fi USDT might test 24, 25,000 levels. And hence, it's better for me to have positions on Wi-Fi BTC. So we had a swing failure pattern here. We never tested these levels, went for liquidity. So we never had these levels in liquidity. So I'm looking for some sort of a 40K retest, and after that, something like this, more accumulation like these levels, and then we should be looking for a reversal. So USDT pair, this is the levels I would be very interested re-long. I took some profits here on this week, and I have some longs like 30% position. I will looking to take profits here on the swing failure pattern because we have a nice FVG, fair value gap, or you can also say is an inefficiency over here. It will be filled eventually at 40, 41K, take profit targets. And I expect this sort of a move on Wi-Fi, USDT perhaps. This would be a giga long for me. It's like go all in Wi-Fi USDT perhaps if it gives this retest. And the target would be new all-time highs. My first target would be 80K, and another targets would be 210, and the final targets of 250K. That's what my targets are for Wi-Fi perhaps. Another long that another alts that I'm closely monitoring is Algo. Algo looks awesome. Looks awesome. It's just accumulating at the SR. This is your key SR, and it's accumulating actually, really, really nicely accumulating, and I do like it. I have a nice long positions on Algo, open from 1.718, 0.886. Also had a previous long position, but I got exit at 1.95. And I'm intending to keep this long position open with riding with the stops at break even. The invalidation would be any close below 1.6. So basically these levels, okay, what we are looking for. My targets for Algo is very simple. Algo BTC looks bottom. My targets are here, 2618 extension along with a bigger 1886 and 2 That's $4 minimum. That's where we can expect some take profits and a retest of 2.74. From there, we should be eyeing for $5. That's what I'm eyeing on Algo. This is accumulating nicely, and I'm just gonna hold it for sure. Algo BTC looks like it's just forming a very nice falling wedge, and this is something you should be watching. Algo BTC also has a very similar week of accumulation. You have a spring, a retest, and now it's forming an LPS holding 0.702, 786 fib, and having a falling wedge. Look at the EMEAs. You will find you are getting a very nice support of EMA 200 on Algo BTC on the daily. Just have a look at it. It's just bouncing and holding those levels. So basically, it looks amazing to me. I opened an Algo BTC long on 3 times cross margin as well, and I'm gonna DCA down till 2,800 sets. My take profit targets on Algo BTC looks like somewhere around this zone, which is 10,800 sets, would be like 300% minimum. So that's what I'm eyeing on algo, and can even go for this inefficiency over here at 17,000 sets. But of course, it's not going to go in just like one candle like this. No, don't expect such kind of things. It will take its own sweet time, accumulation, have its T2 test like this, retest of the KSR flip, and then we pump. So basically, it will take its own, like this is a long-term position. I would say I'm building on my 3-time cross margin, but this looks amazing to me. So the risk reward is amazing on this long. So I'm gonna ride it. So this is what I'm looking for. And the last, I would say, Dodge. Dodge on the daily looks so nice. I would say very, very nice. I really like it. The way Dodge, is holding EMA 200 on the daily. Also check Dodge on 3 days chart. You will further look very amazing, as of course we are facing a resistance at 2425, but yes, we are having a strong support at 208. What is if you're not in Dodge, two things you would be doing here, or you should be looking for is Dodge might go for a retest of, if you are not breaking here, either long on the breakout and retest like this, or if it just fails from here and retest 203 levels, 202, 203, then you should be looking for a long here with a stop loss beneath these levels. Gives you a very nice risk reward, and your take profit targets will be still zero point 0.6. And let us check. We are having a very nice double hidden bullish divergence on Dodge, which is still valid, I longed here at zero point 0.2 previously and took profits around 256 and 267. And now I've relonged here at 0.22 and 222. And I'm just going to hold it for sure. I will DC it down this zone if it comes, but most likely it's a very nice KSR, the red box, what you are seeing. So let's say if you're not in a position, I think best would be to, just wait for a breakout. This is a market structure break, MSB. Wait for a breakout, clean breakout and a retest of at 0.618 fib, like 247, 246 levels, and then you can go. So something like this, you should be waiting for a confirmation if you're not in any position on Dodge. Or if it literally breaks from here at BTC, as I expect a retracement on BTC, then you would be longing Dodge at 20.3 cents. But this would also make Dodge very, very bullish. And this is where I'm going to DC it down till 0.203 cents. Okay. One more long that I am in right now is Solana. Solana looks amazing, and I know my chart looks very messy. So let me just delete it for an instance. Mm, cool. So basically, what I'm expecting on Sol is we may be looking for some sort of a very nice bullish pennant, as we are on wave 4, but we can also go for an extended flat. So basically, we have NPOC. We were having NPOC at 177. We checked the NPOC. We rejected. We longed here, took profit, and now we relonged at 145. 145. And my first take profit at 164 got hit. So basically, I'm looking for an extension towards at least 205 and 208. That's what I am expecting on Sol. A bare minimum target would be, this. Let me just check if we are having some sort of a nice 651 is very, 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 I would say, shallow retrace, very shallow. It's a very shallow retrace. I would honestly like to see a retracement towards 786, but I think this retracement is very shallow retrace, very shallow. So basically, Sol looks nice. The key SR key flip on Sol is 154. Any retest of 150, 154 is a buy, is long actually. With a take stop loss beneath 139. That will be a stop loss. The take profit targets would be 195, 205. That's what I will be eyeing on Sol. My final target for Sol would be around 280. That's where I'm literally going to exit all my spot bags and offload my spots. And also I have some NFTs in Solana. So I'm going to exit NFT as well. I'm going to sell basically for Sol, and then I'll convert Sol into USDT. We can also go for something like this, the bullish pennant, what I'm looking for, what I was mentioning basically, might go for. So you have naked POC here, like this, you have 786 pip, and yeah. So basically we can go for like, accumulation, and then we pump back up. So that's bullish pennant is also valid, but we want to see how the structure develops. It's too early for to say, but yes, 205 and 195 is where I will be taking profits. And these levels, that's a very strong resistance levels. And I would say you can also say it's a daily supply. So you have to be a little cautious here when you're entering a daily supply zone where you don't long here. You either take profits or wait for the price to flip daily supply. Flip in the sense you want price to close above these levels. Yeah. So I'm bullish on Sol for sure, but any dips till 150, 154 is a buy the dip for Sol. That's what I have for now actually. And yes, Kansab, you can take it over actually, or probably if you have any questions. Okay. So DeFi, I am also long on DeFi perpetual index on FTX. So far, it's doing great. And my targets on DeFi is 1272, that is 15,493. We are we are having a breakout. This, I would say clearly, this move is a three-tap setup, perfect three-tap setup, a one, two, three, four, and we can go for at least five waves up. Of course, this five waves, I would say, uh, of course, it looks very nice that this is one, two, but can be A, B, and
नहीं
C.
मैं सोया नहीं हूँ जाग रहा हूँ
Uh, sorry. Yeah. So basically, DeFi, I think the bare minimum targets for DeFi would be 1886 in my opinion, and DeFi should be going for a swing filler pattern as well, somewhere around these levels. So I'm long on DeFi perhaps. If you don't know, why did I long DeFi perhaps? Because DeFi, I longed on FTX. If you don't know which DeFi coins to long, it's better to just long DeFi perhaps and just let it run, because this will give you a very nice return as well. You know that DeFi is going to run for sure. Basically, that's why I'm long on DeFi. I'm bullish on DeFi as well. I have a spot. I give a spot buy on Aave 295. Sorry, 285. I'm sorry. So basically, this is where I gave a long on Aave 284.9. It's almost, I would say, it went almost 12% up. And I do think Aave is right now facing a tough resistance. And on daily, we need to flip, we need to close daily above 313 at least for a continuation towards 348. That would be an ultimate retest of a huge supply zone, because that's biggest resistance we are having here, these levels you see, a very big resistance. So you flip these levels and we are going for 585 plus on Aave. So right now, a FOMO longing in any else will not work. You need to understand you can't be rich in a day. So you have to literally manage your risks, and you need to wait for a weekly closing. That's a very important weekly closing for BTC as well. I know that FOMO is going to kick in if BTC literally closes. the weekly like this. Let me show you.
अरे हेड नहीं वो वो इंग्लिश में ही करेंगे, हिंदी में मैं कवर अप करूंगा.
So basically, any weekly closing above 60,110 would mean is the FOMO is literally gonna kick in. Basically, these levels, you know, these levels. So it's like 60,090. These levels, any weekly closing above this, of course, the whole market is going to FOMO actually, and that would be a very nice opportunity for shorts, basically to build more shorts, in my opinion. Of course, as anybody can tell and say, is that this weekly candle looks to me very bullish. Of course, it's look bullish, but don't compare it with three crows because or three white soldiers. These are not three white soldiers because the three white soldiers never have tails actually. So we have tail. Of course, this looks bullish, but these are not three white soldiers. So don't confuse yourself with the three white soldiers. If you know the pattern, but this is what I'm expecting. 60,090 is where you should be eyeing for a BTC closure. Okay. I do expect a retracement of and a retest of quarter three highs towards 52.5 and 51.7, also having a nice confluence with 0.5 Fibonacci levels. So basically, this is where I'm eyeing, and that's where I will be taking profits and exiting my long position, short positions, basically. And we can go for something like this. Yeah. So that's all what I have, guys, for today. And thank you so much for Kansab probably for inviting me on this live session. If you have any queries, please do post it actually. I'll try to sort it out. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's all what I have, guys, for today. And thank you so much for Kansab probably for inviting me on this live session. If you have any queries, please post it actually. I'll try to sort it out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kansab, over to you actually.
ओके गाइस, तो आज का लाइव सेशन हम यहीं पे एंड अप करते हैं और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लाइव में. नहीं, मैं सो नहीं रहा हूँ, मैं जाग रहा हूँ. मैं नहीं, बफर कर रहा हूँ. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. ताहिर भाई का हिंदी उर्दू दोनों ठीक है, बट वो इंग्लिश ही प्रेफर करते हैं क्योंकि मोस्टली उनके जो फॉलोअर्स हैं वो फॉरेनर ही हैं. ओके, तो ये बीटीसी का मेरा ओपिनियन डिफरेंट, थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट भाई से। अभी हम करंट की बात करें तो कंप्लीटली अब मार्केट में देखोगे तो फोमो बहुत ज्यादा है, और फंडिंग रेट जो यहाँ से नेगेटिव था कंप्लीटली चेंज पॉजिटिव है यहाँ पे, तो वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट करेक्शन इन मार्केट, जो कि इस रेजिस्टेंस से हमें यहाँ प्राइस देखने को मिल सकता है ये लेवल तक, यहाँ तक इसने हिट किया। अगर अब इस हाई को क्रॉस नहीं करता है तो वी कैन सी 58K एंड इवन 55 लेवल। लोअर टाइम फ्रेम की अगर हम बात करें तो अगर मैं अपने काउंट की बात करूं एलिट वेव, अगर ये फ्लैट करेक्शन है एज पर ताहिर भाई, तो दिस इज द ए एंड बी एंड दिस इज द सी। ए हमारा यहाँ पे कंप्लीट हुआ एंड ये ए बी सी, अगर हम इसको अल्टरनेटिव यहाँ पे देखें ए बी सी, यहाँ पे फिफ्थ वेव में लोअर टाइम फ्रेम की बात करें तो फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड, ये हमारा थर्ड वेव चल रहा है, तो फिफ्थ वेव में आना बाकी है। थर्ड वेव में आप देखोगे अभी तो दिस इज द फ्लैट करेक्शन आल्सो, ये थर्ड वेव यहाँ पे आपका डन हुआ। अगर एबीसी की बात करें तो here अभी में थोड़ा बहुत थोड़ा ऊपर जाने के बाद में यहाँ पे इस लेवल से में करेक्शन देखने को मिल सकता है। अगर 56 को ब्रेक करता है तो वी कैन सी दिस लेवल 52 एंड 48, इसके चांसेस अगर मार्केट में ये लेवल ब्रेक करता है तो लोकल सपोर्ट, तो फिर आपको ये लेवल देखने को मिल सकता है। आवाज आ रही है मेरी क्लियर? बुल और बियर आमने सामने नहीं, ही नेचुरल मैं करेक्शन का जब बताता हूँ ना तो उस पर लोगों को वो चीज नहीं दिखती, क्योंकि मैं मैक्रो एनालिसिस करके देता हूँ वो चीज मेरा करेक्टिव आप को किसी को नहीं दिखता। जब मैं जब एबीसी डालता हूँ तो वो चीज नहीं दिखती, बट मेरा वो मैक्रो भी सबको दिखता है। अभी हमें एक डाउन साइड मूवमेंट दिखना चाहिए थोड़ा। करंट जो हमारा सपोर्ट है वो 59 के है। या इट वाज इन इंग्लिश एंड ताहिर ने अपना कंप्लीट किया, एंड अभी ये हिंदी में एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं कि मार्केट अभी आपको इस लेवल को अगर ब्रेक करता है 59 को, जो 60 का लेवल था वो शायद एक नंबर होता है जैसे 50 60, तो ये नंबर इसको ब्रेक करता है। नहीं, वो दोनों पर्सपेक्टिव जरूरी है ना कि यू कैन मैनेज योर पोजीशन। अभी आपको अगर इफ यू वांट टू बाय बीटीसी देन यू शुड वेट फॉर ड्रॉप दिस लेवल and this level. If you already in BTC from lower entry like here or here, so you should wait at least here and here. Sorry, ये तो बहुत बड़ा हो गया, बहुत लंबा हो गया। करेक्शन तो मंडे तक, आज 17 अक्टूबर है ना, तो 20 और 21 के बीच में मार्केट में आपको करेक्शन दिखना चाहिए थोड़ा बहुत, क्योंकि आप देखोगे तो फंडिंग भी बहुत ज्यादा पॉजिटिव हो गई है और मार्केट भी एक कंटिन्यू पैराबोलिक मूव में है, तो फोमो बहुत ज्यादा है। ग्रीड आप देखोगे तो ग्रीड आपको 70-80 के अराउंड देखने को मिलेगा, तो वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट करेक्शन इन मार्केट। इथेरियम की अगर बात करें तो इथेरियम ऑन रेजिस्टेंट, अल्ट कैप आल्सो ऑन रेजिस्टेंट। अगर इथेरियम अपने प्रीवियस ऑल टाइम हाई को, जो सितंबर का हाई था, उसको अगर ब्रेक नहीं करता है तो स्टिल एक्सपेक्टिंग 3000 लेवल फॉर सी वेव, A, B, C and of कंफ्यूजन इंक्रीज क्यों कर रहे हो कंफ्यूजन को? जब वो कंफ्यूज हो रहे तो वी शुड क्लोज द लाइव। गजब है यार। यहाँ पे आप देखोगे तो इथेरियम का रेजिस्टेंट अराउंड 40,000, सॉरी 40 बोल रहा हूँ, इसको अगर ब्रेक नहीं करता है तो स्टिल यहाँ पे चांस है कि आपको एक चांस यहाँ पे आपको मिलना चाहिए। हंड्रेड एक्स के लिए आपको 80 to 90% डाउन साइड भी देखना पड़ेगा, उसके लिए अगर प्रिपेयर हो तो यू विल गेट 100x। क्योंकि बुल मार्केट है ना, तो एवरीथिंग लुक्स इजी, बहुत आसान लग रहा है, लेकिन अभी इथेरियम के काउंट की बात करें तो दिस इज द फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, 5, like this। ओके, क्लोज करते हैं, मंडे को मिलते हैं, मंडे नाइट रॉ लाइव में जो अपन रोज करते हैं। आई होप कि आपको लाइव सेशन पसंद आया हो। पसंद आया तो वीडियो को लाइक करो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना, और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। बाय बाय।